Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your August 15th through 21st, 2022 weekly mystic. This is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Remember, this is our weekly forecast, so it is for the days of the week for the time period I mentioned earlier. And this is allowing us to have a little peek into what the energy may be so you can kind of plan accordingly. And so with that, we'll go right on into the reading. Oh, nice beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So this is the universe giving you a new financial platform or new financial abundance coming in. And the reason it's new is because it's the springtime, right? It is the energy of new growth and new birth. And it's an ace. The ace is always the starting point, the platform, the keystone, the cornerstone, whatever you want to call it. This is the beginning of something wonderful coming in, and it's abundant and beautifully given to you by divine. So it'll be the right thing. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the energy of a divine offer because it is the cup being offered with authenticity. So it's either someone offering you how they feel about you in the most positive way and love, light, and all of that good stuff with love, light, and sparkles. And then we have the energy of it also can be something being offered to you. So job, something, a gift, or anything that expresses the energy of this. So very fast moving because it is on the back of a horse. So we love those knights. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, moving forward. We had this one last week, the Three of Rods, as you plant your current energy that you've taken as far as you can. Now you're stepping out into the new. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Sorry. Thank you so much for being present here, Divine. We are always grateful and very welcome that you've shown up. So thank you for your presence here. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend energy of Saturday, Sunday. Our underlier, hey, the Ten of Cups. We love this energy. This is happily ever after, living your best possible life, however you want to say it. It means all good things are coming in. Peace, happiness, harmony, abundance, prosperity, healing, all of the good things. The cups carry all of those wonderful energies. And we have the underlier. So we had the Knight of Rods earlier, and now we have the Knight of Cups. We had the Knight of Cups earlier, now we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the money has already been allotted, accounted for, and dispatched to your beautiful, humble abode. Money coming into the house. We like that, and that's the house, the Ten of Cups. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible, spiritual path. Those are flipping like... We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we know we have the Seven of Swords for Monday, the Knight of Swords for Tuesday. So you got 3 knights out here. That means a lot of action happening, and this night is out of the blue like a lightning strike. So Tuesday is going to be interesting to see. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend energy of Saturday, Sunday. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is financial stability, being in a position of having money in the bank. So we like that. right next to the household energy is a really nice energy. And let's jump over here to gratitude. Now, people talk about all kinds of ways of being grateful and ways to think about it. You don't have to focus on, you don't have to make an itemized list to the universe. Because, I mean, that's only to remind yourself what you should be grateful for, right? But in true gratitude, you're grateful for everything all at once. So just being in the thankful and grateful, just saying that in your, it's like a little metronome in your head. Thankful and grateful, thankful and grateful, thankful and grateful. It doesn't matter what's happening. If you do have something you want to actually be thankful and grateful for, but don't struggle with it if it's something you can't immediately think, just be thankful and grateful for everything. You don't have to make a laundry list. That's all I'm saying. Gratitude. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Simply put, everything. I'm grateful for everything. Thank you, universe. Now, if you're manifesting, you do it speaking it in a way that like it's already happened. I am so grateful and thankful now that, and you speak your affirmation, what you're trying to magnetize to you. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Patience is the hardest thing to come by when we want it to hurry up and happen right now. And so that's the hard part, is to maintain the flow of the attraction, trying to pull it to you without getting discouraged that you can't see it yet. That's a, there's always something, right? Oh, divine temple energy source. So, this, you can tell it looks like a big, beautiful mountain peak, a set of wonderful, it's like a cathedral here. That's why they call it the divine temple. You see these rainbow, these are all different layers of different elements that make them different colors. So this is a quite rare stone. This is a master teacher stone. So, or crystal. It is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And, what? Oh, look at that. Yet another white, the soulmate conjoined energy, lovers. So that's the energy of source, which means you're in that frequency of everything. Remember the all word that kept showing up earlier? Be grateful for all things. Well, this is the all powerful, all things that have ever been created or will be created kind of energy stone. I've only seen this one on that card in that photograph. Even if I look it up on the internet, it's only in that card in that photograph. So I'm sure it exists somewhere, but I bet you it costs a pretty penny to actually have one. So, delight. This is one of my favorite cards because it just makes me smile. It's so beautiful. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So, this brings me to, sometimes life gets so serious we forget to be in a place of joy. And you can be in a place of joy even when things are jumping off. Okay? When you allow yourself to do that, you actually recharge your batteries from the internal energy of the joy and the vitality that comes from it. So even if you're watching a rerun of something, when you get to laughing, like yesterday, I got so tickled about a word that wasn't even any kind of a unique or weird word, but for some reason it just struck me funny, because I can remember as a kid my mother saying the word, right? And so it was just that kind of energy. It was just very simple. But I just couldn't stop laughing. And if I start saying it now, I'm going to start laughing. So that's why I've not said it. It's just such an awkward statement, right? That it just makes you laugh. Because now as a grown-up, I'm like, that is really kind of, I can't believe that I used to say that. So, I don't know. It's just a simple word. It's not a curse word or anything. I'll just say it because y'all are going to hit me on the comments. I, I banged my head on a new monitor that I was mounting. It's my artwork monitor. And I could hear my mother's voice, well, don't brain yourself. And then I just got so tickled by the word brain, because she used to use it when she'd be brushing my hair, and she would scream at me, if you don't sit still, I'm going to brain you with this brush. Like, okay, so what, the connotation of that is pretty severe. I'm just saying, it just cracks me up. I don't, had to be there maybe. So there's the word. So y'all will know. I'm not trying to keep it secret. It's just, I knew I'd start laughing, so I'm trying to avoid that. So Ace of Pentacles is the energy of, and I mean, I really howled laughing. So that was a really good thing. Ace of Pentacles is the universe saying your platform, the new beginning is here. You have the energy of the Seven of Swords. We also had this energy last week. Seven of Swords means now you're walking away from what no longer serves you. So if it's a job that you're leaving behind or something that's been holding you back, you are now getting a brand new start, and you are letting go of what no longer serves you here with that Seven of Swords. Just lightening your load, whatever it may be, emotional baggage, drama, leaving one job for a better one. And so it looks really strong. This is your soul family energy here, the Six of Cups. And that means either the people you're about to go work with are your soul family and get along and everybody's working for the higher good, or you actually are able to move forward with you and bring your soul family to a higher frequency as this Knight of Swords hits its full pace here, running full steam ahead at you. The lightning strike is happening. So that means a change is occurring, and it is suddenly, right? So Tuesday's energy is the Six of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Monday's energy, Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Wednesday's energy, Eight of Swords. Now you're in the overthinkers, because, there's a lot happening all at once. The Eight of Swords is the energy of overanalysis paralysis. You're not supposed to be trying to grab these. You have to be internally fixed on what your goal is so that you can move into that energy. Queen of Pentacles, which is financial security and abundance. New beginnings, female energy. The Queen's energy is always the new beginnings, new growth. So far so good. Thursday, we have the Capricorn Major Arcana, the Devil card, and the Three of Cups. Now, the Capricorn isn't a bad card per se as a Capricorn energy, but as the devil, it's representing the pagan god Pan. Pan lured the children off into the woods, right? So he's all about pulling you off of your good path and kind of putting you in the path of things that pull at you, right? So they can also be someone who is a new interest for some people. This may be a new relationship that's nice and hot and steamy. And it's also caution, because you got the Three Cups here. These are the Seraphim, and they're all about celebration, bringing you something wonderful. 2 scoops. Well, if you overindulge and make yourself in the energy of the lure of this Devil card, you may overdo it. So don't, be sure you don't overdo it at a party and embarrass yourself. And you may be celebrating, this is another option, you may be celebrating that you're leaving behind this devil energy. If this is a negative experience at where you're currently working, then now you can actually get past. So, leaving it behind if it's something that doesn't serve you. Remember, Seven of Swords. And we have the beautiful card, Temperance, which is the Sagittarius Major Arcana, and it's the Archangel Uriel. And she's doing alchemy to create synchronicity. Well, it's also reminding you got to remember to slow down and fill your tank and recover, restore, rejuvenate, bring yourself to a place of wholeness and fullness. Self-care is a must, especially if you've just gone through some drama where you work, because you don't want to carry that with you in the new place, right? Now, last but not least, we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles for the weekend energy. This brings in combined energy, either higher self and ego. So if it's higher self and ego, then ego's getting told, sit over here, I'm going to drive the bus. This is higher self taking over. And being able to work through ego, but ego doesn't have its own. So ego is your physical mind, your logic mind. It's who you think you are. Spirit mind is who you really are. So allowing yourself to be fully in spirit mind, to vet it first through spirit before you act on it in ego, is always a better way to work. So giving yourself time to process it in that way. Because it's saying the foundation that you lay here is super important, because it's what's going to bring in double the reward. Now, if this is somebody's energy, it's a soulmate energy. The 2 cups, that is the energy of a combined soul energy, so soul light is combined. And if it's a partnership regarding this work energy we see, this is where you're in divine mind, and that would be soul tribe energy. So you're all working together for the common good, and will be very successful in that energy. So what a beautiful week ahead. I send you guys lots of happiness, lots of joy, peace, abundance, prosperity, divine healing, and all good things. May they chase you down and overtake you. And I will see you again next week, my friends. Namaste. Many blessings.